Teach me how to worship my... No! Teach me how to pray. Let's try this again. I hate technical difficulties. I feel like I haven't been on here in a while. I've had a crazy, I'd say like 2 weeks. Having your kids in daycare is a blessing and a curse at the same time. I've been waiting for my son to get into daycare for a really long time. Hello. And now that he's finally in, I swear I have such a love-hate relationship with it because, you know, it gives me the time that I need, but he's getting sick so much over there. I didn't realize, like, I mean, I've had friends that have kids in daycare, their kids in daycare, and like they're always freaking sick, and I'm like, why are your kids always sick? I do not take care of them. Now my son, he just started in July, and he's always freaking sick. It's so annoying. It's so stressful, and I feel like this has been like the hardest sickness that I've had to deal with with him actually. So he caught hand, foot, and mouth at daycare. My daughter had it several years ago, but she never caught it that bad. Like she had a few rashes on her hands and her feet, I think, but it wasn't bad. Like it went away within like a few days and it wasn't so painful. My son got it and it's really bad. Like he has blisters in his mouth and it's so hard for him to eat. And because he's a baby, it's like they don't understand. Like when my daughter got it, it's like, okay, I can explain to her certain things, but he's so little that like I can't explain to him like, oh, you can have this is gonna hurt you. So he still is interested in eating and he wants his snacks and he wants like the regular things that he eats. However, like I can't tell him like, hey, that's gonna burn your mouth because he has his blister, he has like cuts in his mouth, right? Like, so it's a lot of him like eating stuff and crying and like screaming, and like I'm trying to soothe him, and like he's a very, very hyper kid. So regardless of being sick, that boy does not stay still. So he's just making a disaster in my house, and it drives me crazy because I'm cleaning a million times a day. So I think the last time I was live here was like a week ago. Like, can you send me a photo of you? I'm playing poker and my queen is missing. That's funny. I know, I hope he feels better soon too. Like, I had to separate my 2 kids because I don't want my daughter hasn't been home. Like, I don't want my daughter to get it because it's highly contagious. So I really, really don't want her to get it. So I haven't seen her in a bit because of it. So, hola, das. Welcome. Anyways, I've just been exhausted. I've been stressed. Today was okay. Like he went down for a nap, so I was able to get some stuff done. I put him to bed. I'm getting to paint my nails. I swear every time I'm on here, I'm doing my nails. I'm always fixing something. I took my fake nails off. I'm giving them a break, but I don't know how long that's gonna last because my nails always break. So we'll see. How was everybody's weekend? How's everybody's week going? I went to visit some family this weekend. I had to go to town because ask me whatever you like. Go ahead, of course. Ask me. How many years am I? I'm old. No, I'm kidding. I'm actually going to be 29 this month. My birthday is on the 23rd. I can't believe I'm 1 year away to 30. Oh my goodness. My 20s are finishing. I've never been one that I never really cared about age. I've never been like, those people that are like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old, this, that. I honestly don't feel old, so I feel like that's what matters. I act young. I look young. I never get my age, ever. But you look more young than that, yeah, see? I always guess that I look like I'm like 24 or something. I stress about 30. It's not so bad. How old are you? Everyone says that. What is it? 30s are the new 20s? I'm looking forward to my 30s. I'm so over my 20s, to be honest with you. I feel like there's a lot to come in my 30s. You're so pretty. What's your secret? Oh, thank you. My secret? I don't really have a secret. I don't really have a secret. I try my best to wash my face every single night. Wash off your makeup. Drink lots of water, even though I fail at that sometimes. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I feel like I wear makeup maybe once in a blue moon. That blue moon is today. I wore makeup today because I did create a new YouTube video that I just recently posted. So, I don't know, I like to keep my skin breathing. What kind of products do I use? Oh my gosh, I switch from product to product, to be honest. I used to use a company that I used to sell. I don't sell them anymore. I don't do the business, but I do still really like the products. I used to use Monat. Their skincare was really good. It was anti-aging. It really helped with my skin. They had products for all skin types. I ran out, so there was a brand that I used to use prior to that, which is Neutrogena. I don't remember. It's like an orange color, and it has salicylic acid. I feel like for my skin, I need a product that has salicylic acid in it, and I never break out. My skin is usually always clear. And then for years, I've used this, it's like a tub. I don't know, it's not like a bottle. It's like a tub. It's called Vaseline. It's not Vaseline, but it's like a cream with the brand Vaseline. And I use that on as like a moisturizer. And makeup, I use drugstore makeup. I don't use anything fancy smancy or expensive. I feel like drugstore makeup does the job for me. But I'm actually looking for new skincare products, to be honest, and actually hair care products, because I have naturally curly hair and I'm struggling to get my curls back. Where I live now has like hard water, so it's done a lot of damage to my hair, to my curls. My hair is so thin. So I ended up ordering from Amazon a a shower head that has a filter. So hopefully, I've noticed a difference. My hair doesn't feel waxy, so I know that it's working. From which part of the world are you? I'm from Canada. Where are you from? So I'm trying to find products to help with my curls. I colored my hair back in July and I put some extensions in it, and the extensions are straight. So the only thing that I could do with my hair was straighten it. But it was doing a lot of damage to my hair. So I took the extensions out and I'm like, okay, let me avoid using heat. This weekend when I went out of town, I was like, no, my curls are not curling. I think it curled for like 2 days. And then the third day that I decided to do my hair, it was just not looking the best. So I ended up straightening it because it lasts longer. What's up, Canadians? Oh, you're from Mexico. Nice. Like you're from there or you live in Mexico? I've been to your country many times. I love it. The food is amazing. We have a lot of Mexican food here, but it's not the same. I want to go back to Mexico. I had a really bad experience though with the heat over there. I don't know. Like I'm from the Dominican Republic, so I'm used to the heat. But when I went to Mexico, I went to Playa del Carmen for a wedding, and that whole week, it wasn't just me. Like a lot of people were getting a bunch of rashes from the heat. It was next level. Like I never experienced that kind of heat. I went to Mexico on a cruise. Yes, I speak Spanish. I understand Italian. I'm also Croatian, but I don't speak it. That to me is like gibberish. Like it's Italian is very similar to Spanish, so it was easy for me to grasp, but Croatian and Slovenian, no. I only know a few words, mostly swear words. I feel like that's what normally people, the first things that people learn from different languages. You want me to speak in Spanish? Don't put me on the spot. Have I ever lived in the Dominican? No, I wish. I wish. I go there often, though. I typically go there yearly. Yes. Elvis, where are you from? Please, I'm so scared. Give me something to say. What do you want me to say? Are you from Canada or Dominican? I'm from Canada. I was born and raised here. My father is Dominican. Yeah, all the Dominicans are in the States. There's so many out there. Bueno, ¿y de qué parte de la Dominicana? Mi familia es de Higüey, pero tenemos una casa en Punta Cana. Blake. Nice. How do you like it there? Have you lived there a long time? I would actually love to get out of Ontario. I'm sick of it. Actually, Canada in general, I'm sick of Canada. Oh, thank you. Hello, hello. Speaking of fishing, I don't know how it's like in the States. Maybe it's the same. I don't know, or depends on the state, but here you need to have a fishing license, which I think it's ridiculous because you have to have a freaking license to do anything in this country. People don't let you live or let alone breathe. Um, this was like maybe a month or so ago. I went fishing with like my family, and I haven't been fishing in a long time. I grew up fishing with my dad and stuff, and I love it. But we went and it was on a long weekend, and I guess we should have thought, but I don't have a fishing license. I would have thought my brother had his fishing license because he has everything. He has the fishing rods, he has a little boat, he has everything. So we go fishing, he forgets half the stuff, so it wasn't even enjoyable. So I go out with my dad and my stepsister, and we're fishing, whatever. None of the fish were biting, whatever. Then we go back, and my friend, who hasn't been fishing in a while either, that really wanted to go, that I invited to come with me, we go out, and instead of him fishing, I'm fishing. And who pulls up? The police and whatever the other person is called. And they're like, "Are you fishing?" We said, well, he saw the line. Like, I couldn't even lie. And then he's like, "Do you guys have life jackets?" We didn't have any life jackets. So we got a ticket. I got a warning, but he got a ticket of, I think it was like $240 or something. And it was mainly because of the life jackets. And I understand, like, it's a safety thing, but make sure you guys have your license, have your light jackets. That was a learning lesson for me. That's never gonna happen again, because for literally 10 minutes, it's not worth that ticket. And I felt so bad because I invited this friend, and it'll never leave my mind. It's just in the back of my head all the time, and I always feel like shit. But it's just annoying, all the stuff that you need in this country just to have a good time. Like, what if I wasn't planning on going? You know, it's like you have to miss out on things because you're like, shit, I don't have a life jacket. Oh, I forgot it at home, or I don't have my license. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so stupid. Yeah, it's too strict, you know? Fishing is boring. I don't think it's boring. I love fishing. My favorite part is taking the fish off the hook. I feel like the part that actually is boring is sitting there and waiting for the fish to bite. But once it bites and you pull it out, wouldn't you be excited? I don't know. I miss fishing. But now we're going into winter, so that's not going to happen for a while. Oh, have a good night. Thanks for popping on. Oh my gosh, it's freezing in this room. Let me turn on my little heater. Goose night. Let's play some music. Oh my gosh, I just heard my son cry. I hope he doesn't wake up. That poor little guy is in pain. I feel so bad. Like, what can you do when your kids are in pain? It's so sad. I feel so, like, useless. So I'm like, I can't do nothing. I can't take away your pain. Like, I can't make you feel better. Like, I don't know what to do for you. It's the saddest thing. Oh my gosh, I put this color on my fake nails, and it looks so much better on my natural nails. It's just a natural color. I have kids. Yes, I have two. I have two kids. I have a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old. My little babies. You are everything. Anybody else on here have kids? Oh my gosh, I keep getting this notification that I need to delete my photos. You guys don't even want to know how many photos and how many videos I have in my album. Where's my husband? I don't know. Good question. I don't have one, unfortunately. No, I'm not 20. I'm going to be 29. I'm going to be 29 shortly. Takes forever to load. Yes, I am single. I'm very single, unfortunately. Yes, everyone says I look like a baby. It's okay, I take that as a compliment because, well, other people are looking old. I'm gonna be young. I'm gonna look young forever. No problem. Sometimes it's better to be single. Why do you say that? I'm so over being single, but if this is my season to be single and just focus on me, then so be it. I'm trying to be patient with it, but you want to take me fishing? Let's go. But the season for fishing is over. You're gonna have to wait till next summer. Can you wait? Can you wait that long? Oh, because you're married? Okay, and don't you love being married? So you're married and saying sometimes it's better to be single. Would you rather be single? Good night. Hiking. I love hiking. But again, it's gonna get cold soon. Who doesn't want to travel the world? I'm so confused. I would love to travel the world. Why doesn't she want to travel? What does she want to do? And where's your wife from? You will leave us see. The next place that I want to travel to that's on my list, I really want to go to Puerto Rico. She wants to be with her mom all the time. Why? Why does she want to be with her mom? Is her mom, I don't want to ask this, but is she sick? Is something wrong? Like, why is she always with her? I feel like there definitely needs to be a balance. Like, I don't know. I definitely don't know your situation, so I can't speak on that. I can just speak on my, like, my experience and my past with my daughter's father, but he always wanted to be with his family, which I'm very family oriented, but I do feel like there needs to be a balance. Like, we can't always be with your family. And then when I wanted to be with my family or do things with them, like, he never wanted to. And I'm just like, why am I here doing everything that you want to do and you're not doing things that I want to do with, like, my family and stuff? And it's like, we didn't always get along with each other's families, but I feel like that's something that you put aside to be there for your partner. But I don't know. I feel like he chose his family a lot, and I just didn't like that. I don't know why people make relationships so hard. Like, why? Like, you can't be selfish and make things all about you. Ah. Have you had this conversation with her? Have you told her, like, I don't mind, having your mom around and stuff, but, like, we need to be alone too. Like, you're married to me, not your mom. That's what I used to say. I used to be like, listen, like, are we in a relationship or are you in a relationship with your family? Like, there's nothing wrong with you being with your family and stuff, but, like, I swear people don't know. People don't know balance. What I've been through. Oh my gosh, this heater's not working. I'm shaking. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold. Elvis, give me some marriage advice. How long have you been married for? My next, wait. Which one you will pick for your next investment? So, I just posted a video on this actually. So, I'm contemplating between I mean, I will invest in both of them. Last video you mentioned, yes, Google or Realty. So at the end of the day, it's going to be both of them because I have investments in both of them. And I want to continue to grow both of them. But as for which one's going to be first, yes, I am deciding which one I'm going to invest in. Again, whether Google or Realty Income. Google right now, I just learned they have a drop, and because of that, I want to take advantage and buy that one. Realty Income, I'm going to be continuing to invest in them anyways. They pay out monthly dividends, so yes, 12 years is a long time. Good for you. I'm trying to figure out what that what that is. Is that a cat? Do we have any other married people in the chat? Where are my single people? Single people that are ready to mingle. Where are all you guys at? Do you invest for income or long-term growth? Definitely both, but I am investing for the long-term growth 100%. Obviously I'm looking for stocks and companies that pay out dividends, you know, to build that cash flow. However, yes, for the long term. I think it was you that said it. I want to retire young. I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. That's for sure. So that is the goal. Now I want cinnamon rolls. Oh my gosh. I went to Costco over the weekend. Costco is a dangerous place, guys. So dangerous. And easily, you go there, you're walking out, easy $200 right there. But I ended up getting this big container of cinnamon rolls. Why did I get that? I have no idea, because who's been eating them? Mostly me, and I'm supposed to be on a diet. I'm supposed to be taking care of myself. But they're like, these cinnamon rolls are like this big. Like, who's gonna finish that? I don't know. I feel like I never used to have a sweet tooth, and then after my kids, I've been like starting to crave things that are sweet, but it's just like I just need to have a little bit and I'm good. Like I can't finish a whole donut. I can't finish that whole, what is it? Like a muffin, I would say that it is. I can't finish it all. It's just like I pick at it and that's it. But how many do I have left? I have like 1.5. And I was hoping, but because my son's sick, my daughter's not here, that she was gonna eat it, and I'm probably gonna have to end up throwing it out, cause, or maybe I can give it away to somebody. I hate throwing food out. I don't like wasting food. And then that's why I struggle to lose weight, because like when I see food, I'm like, no, there's starving people in this world. Why would I waste that? And I end up stuffing myself because I'm like, I don't want to waste it. Costco chocolate muffins are, I don't think I've tried their chocolate muffins. My favorite thing about Costco though are the samples. I love going there for the samples. So good. And I love their policy. I have to go there actually and return some leggings because I ended up buying a size way too small. Oh, speaking of returns, I literally just bought a new fast charger and I have to go back to the mall tomorrow. I have to see if I can find time. My son's been sick, so I haven't been able to go anywhere. But my charger sucks, so right now I'm using a shitty charger. I've been using a fast charger for like several years now, and anytime I use a regular charger, I'm like, what is happening here? Like, why is it taking hours to charge my phone? This literally charges your phone in minutes, and I need it because I'm struggling. My phone dies way too much. I'm too heavy in dividends. I need more diversification. Okay, have you been looking? at other ones. I'm gonna try and pull up my portfolio right now. Where is it? I hope this doesn't ask me for a code. Every time I log into here, it asks me for a code. Just log me in and that's it. Okay. Yep. Ask me for a code. Oh. This is why I do everything on my phone. There's just so many steps on a computer. So, who's getting the new iPhone? What do you guys think of that? Oh my gosh, I just keep thinking about my plan. I need to get out of this phone company and I need to go with a new company. I need to switch it up because I'm sick of this. But I'm trying to think. Should I keep the phone that I'm with? I have the 14 Pro Max right now. I'm definitely not getting the 16. Like, that's not what I'm trying to say here. Like, I'm not. I think it's just so unnecessary at this point. Like, I'm not. I don't want to support them. I don't want to get the new one. They need to catch the hint. Like, not every year we need a new phone. It's just too much. But I do want an Apple Watch. But I feel like the only reason why I want an Apple Watch is because I want it to track my fitness. And that's just a lame reason to get it. I don't even wear watches. Like, I don't know how that would be. I think it would be very uncomfortable for a bit until I get used to it. Oh, this might be good. Well, no, I have to return my phone. Like, that's part of the plan. Like, once your 2-year plan is up, you have to give the phone back. So, and honestly, after 2 years, like, the battery starts to slow down, and I feel like, no, I have to change my phone. I'm not paying $850 to keep my phone. I'm getting a new phone. But, I know if I get the new one, it's going to cost me like a bunch of money each month, and I'm not trying to do that either, but okay. Yes, you have to pay. So within 2 years, typically the phone's not paid off. So my remaining balance on my plan says that I have to pay, either I return the phone or I pay $850 to keep the phone, and the battery is shit. So I do not want to pay $850 when my phone's already acting up. And I feel like that's just what they do. Once they come out with a new phone, the other phones years prior are having issues. So no. Yeah, I'll either get another 14 Pro Max or then maybe the 15. We'll just see. Yeah. But I feel like after 2 years, like it's a good time to like switch your phone. But like to be getting like the latest phone, I don't think that's necessary. Like I got the 14 Pro Max when it came out. And I didn't even need to do all that. But I did, and that's why I got myself in a freaking ridiculous plan that I got stuck with for 2 years, and I'm not doing that again. Like, my phone bill is ridiculous. I spend way too much money on a freaking phone. This is one of the reasons why I wish I lived in the States, because the phone plans out there are way better and way cheaper than over here. Everything's just a money grab out here, and it's annoying. I need an American to marry me so I can move out there. Forget Canada. Has to be somewhere warm, though. I'm not leaving this cold country to go somewhere else that's cold. No, thank you. Yes, I work from home. I'm looking for a new job, though. I just recently applied to be a corrections officer. That is really what I want to do. What was that? What? What do you mean, what? That's a hard job. Says who? One of my closest friends, she's been working that job for 12 years. And I think maybe it depends where you're working, but I mean, only one way to find out, right? Like, I don't think you're forced to work any job, so I'm definitely curious about it, though. I think it is a good career. I think the pay is good. I believe they have good benefits, so I feel like I can handle it. I'm small, but I'm mighty. If you say so. Hey, in life, you never know if you don't try. I don't know. I feel like I'm that type of person. Like, yeah, give it a try. I'm very much like that. If I'm curious about something, I would rather know. I mean, obviously not stupid things, but I mean, like, I would rather like try it out and see than wonder what if. You know, I don't like what ifs. Yes, so I'm waiting to hear back. It's gonna take a long time. They say 4 to 6 weeks. So we shall see. I'm honestly tired of working from home. I've been working from home. I mean, in different things, but like, I don't want to work from home anymore. I need to get out, see something new, you know? Okay. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 11 p.m. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I have to be up at 5 in the morning. This morning, I put my alarm on at 5, and guess what time I woke up? Almost 8 o'clock. There was no way I was waking up at 5 after the night that I had last night. It's just not happening. We'll see if I can get up at 5. I have to. I need to push myself. I used to have someone that would call me to help me wake up and help me keep accountable, but where's that person now? I don't know. I feel like people that help you keep accountable, no, I need to do better. I can't rely on people. I can't. I'm literally talking to myself to make sure that I keep myself accountable. And the thing is, I don't have to wake up at 5. Like, it's a choice. Like, I want to wake up at 5. I want to wake up early. I want to do that. I want to have a morning routine. I just feel like I'm so much more productive when I do so. Anybody on here have a morning routine? Willingly wakes up extra early before? But that's my issue. If I go to bed late, it's so much harder for me to wake up in the morning. Like, I can do the 5 a.m. as long as I'm going to sleep at a decent hour. That's the only thing. And it's already late. So I'm going to call it a night since nobody wants to chat with me. Elvis was doing a great job entertaining me. Okay. I'm not a morning person, but I worked 6 a.m. for the last 7 years. So, did you become a morning person? Or are you still not a morning person? I feel like that would force you to be a morning person, no? I feel like I'm not a morning nor a night person because I can't stay up. I typically, like, this is like my bedtime. Like, I can't go later than like 11 p.m. And then mornings I struggle, but it's only because, like, being a single mom of 2, like, it's exhausting. So I feel like I'm just always tired and I'm always exhausted, but I used to be a morning person. You want an afternoon job, but then I feel like when you finish, it's like, what can you really do? I feel like the best, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel like the best is to have a morning job. Then you know, you're done work and then you have the rest of your day to do whatever you can. When you work in the afternoon, it's like, what can you really do in the morning? And then when you're out of work, it's like, how much can you really do afterwards? I don't know. Ah, see, that's a luxury. Go to the gym. I feel like I'm struggling already. I feel like 24 hours is not enough in a day. It just goes by so fast. Like, after I drop off my kids to school, I used to hit the gym. Then I'd come home, do what I need to do. But I've been honestly switching to home workouts because I can't even make it to the gym. My gym, it's kind of far from home. So I'm like, I'm wasting so much time driving that I can just be at home working out. But no, like, this at-home workout's not gonna work for me for a long time because the goals that I have, I need those heavy weights. So I'm honestly working with my routine and trying to figure out like what's gonna work for me. I'm probably gonna switch gyms because there's literally one across the street from my house. So I need to do that. I just like the perks of the other gym. That's the only reason why I still have it. They have a lot of stuff for the kids, so. I prefer to go to the gym in the morning. I feel like, you know, by the evening time I have zero energy, but I used to be like that though when I didn't have kids. After work, in the evening, everything changes when you have kids. Anyways, guys, I still gotta go shower. I still gotta wash off my makeup. And then I need to go to bed. It was nice talking to you. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.